Hey guys, for this video, I'll be watching a movie that I've heard good things about. It's actually called Dear White People, and from what I've read, it's a satire on race relations. And so, yeah, honestly, that's all I know about it. And so I'm assuming it's a satire, so it would be more humorous, sarcastic look at, race relations from the viewpoint of black people. So I'm excited to see this, and I think it'll be interesting take on, the whole, a black person's kind of a experience, I guess, when it comes to how white people treat them, and it should be interesting. So let's get right on into it.
Dear white people, the minimum requirement of black friends needed to not seem racist has just been raised to 2.
Your hair is so cute, BT Dubs.
Well, you're so cute.
Is it weaved? I saw good hair in Afro studies.
So I'm assuming this is going to be more about like commentary on like a lot of different aspects of being African American. So some African Americans try to fit in with white people. Some try to I won't say stand out, but they don't believe that black people should have to try to fit in with white people to, I guess, be truly yourself, I guess.
We've got a winner. Sam White.
The Allstate guy? Pretty sure that's who he is. Anyways, he's an insurance guy. That's all I can remember him from.
I mean, it's not like I didn't. I'm glad you came.
My staff, God bless them, they are whiter than Michael Jackson's kids.
You have something to add?
Me? Yeah, I do. Look, your biggest athletes, right? Movie stars. Hell, guys, my president is black.
Yeah, it was funny because he talks about white or black athletes. I can't help but think of Colin Kaepernick. I'm sorry. I'm not as into basketball or football as I was, but I believe that's his name. The fact that Colin Kaepernick gets shown, he was pretty much, I guess, you could say black ball from the NFL, but Aaron Rodgers, that motherfucker is, literally anti-vax, and he put his fucking teammates, everyone at risk because he's an anti-vax little shithead. And I can very much understand when, they mention black athletes. It seems very much, or that the NFL and other sports organizations are willing to fucking, make money off of black athletes, but when it comes to actually helping them with social issues, they'll fucking throw them to the goddamn curb. As of right now, I only recognize Tessa Thompson, mostly from the episode of Cold Case in which she plays a queer character. So that's like the only, obviously I know she plays in MCU, but it's the Cold Case episode I like her the most, and I guess you could say. I kind of like the more modern satire of like white people being like traumatized by Obama being elected, but also combining it with like the more silent era. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not necessarily more familiar with the silent era of film, but I guess you could say maybe like the more dramatic, like the silent era dramaticism, like with like the white face and the the more like the painted lips and all that. The more like Charlie Chaplin, and honestly, that's the only fucking silent era actor I'm familiar with. But I do kind of feel this during this whole sequence.
Anyone have any comments for Sam's rebirth of a nation?
I do like it. I have not seen Birth of a Nation. I do like this kind of rebirth of a nation. Like I said, I haven't seen Birth of a Nation. But I think it is more like a silent film. And so having the more like ridiculous satire of, these white people who act like it's literally the end of the fucking world because a black man got elected. I do think it's funny and very much true based on the dumb fucks who got elected, Republicans who got elected, so.
Do you? Look, sometimes you just gotta talk to these people in a language that they're gonna understand.
Gotta love the being racist and disguising it as a sense of humor. As well as gaslighting the shit out of people.
What happened between you and Sam that she's coming after you now?
Sophia.
So Sam
You
is his
remember
sister,
Sophia, don't you? Daughter
and
of
his
the president
daughter.
excitement.
We're gonna try to use manipulation, emotional manipulation to
party.
get what you want.
After the donor.
Hi. I'm Lionel. I know some of you. None of you know me. I've never been to a meeting. I plan on.
Latinos United is meeting across the hall. Asian American League too. Guys got better snacks.
You guys got better snacks.
Looks like you got me right where you want me, huh?
Must admit. Guess one way to get them to stop finding you is to kiss them.
Whenever he tried to hold my hand, I'd scream and pull it away. The students and the parents, they'd see this white man and this black girl, and they'd wonder what we were doing together.
So, is her grandpa white and her grandma black? Because she said Milano, and I think that's referring to, people who are half black and half white. So I'm assuming that's her father, so obviously he's black. So I'm wondering if her mother's half white and half black. That's kind of a plays into her whole identity crisis, I guess. Being, part white and part black. That kind of, more so than if she's just fully white or fully black trying to pick a side. She's literally, part of both, and so it's like, I guess, doubly hard to try to, decide what you want to be, who you want to be.
Just wait until cable news gets their hands on this story. I mean, Bill Maher's gonna fuck you up. I've heard enough. I'm sorry. Look, turns out the only thing Americans love in their reality TV more than ignorant black kids is crazy racist white folks.
This is an honorable institution. The idea that we would so much
See a squad car like a fucking shark fin.
Okay, so that was Dear White People, and obviously, like it said, we covered kind of a parody of race relations. Honestly, what I got from it was trying to find out exactly, try to decide who you are when you're in this world where being a certain color is demonized. So you kind of have to, you have to pick a side. It doesn't matter if you don't want to or not. You have to, because people are gonna judge you no matter what. And so, and I saw the, credits. I'm assuming those are actual pictures of stuff that's actually happened. All the blackface parties and stuff like that goes into the plot for this movie. So yeah, it was an interesting look at a black person's struggle trying to find their identity in America. Obviously, I'm assuming it's in America. So yeah, so that was my reaction to Dear White People. I'm not even sure if it's possibly based on the book, because it sounds familiar, so I might check that out. But yeah, so but if you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe to get notifications for all the videos I'll be doing, and you guys have a nice night, stay safe out there, and talk to you later. Bye.